Hello. Let's solve this SAT problem. We have the Cartesian plane here, and we have this line, the green line, determined by a function f. It doesn't say exactly what is the relationship. And then we have a function g whose line is perpendicular on the line of f, and also it goes through this point 1 and 3. According to the drawing, you can see that the f actually is going to this point 1 and 1, and also 0 and 3. And the other line determined by the g function, it goes through 1 and 3. This is 1 and 3, and it's perpendicular. The question is, how much is g function g of 0? Okay. If you know how to do it, please continue, stop it and continue yourself. Otherwise, let's solve it now. All right, what we can do here, we can use basically g of 0. A function is something like, let's say g of x equals mx, m being the slope, plus b, which is the y-intercept. So g of 0 in this case would be m times 0 is 0, equals b. So basically g of 0 means to find the y-intercept, this point exactly. What is the distance from 0 to here? So let's see how we can find that. We can use the perpendicularity of two lines in the coordinates plane, and the fact that first of all we have to find out the slope of this line, and then the slope of the perpendicular line will be the negative reciprocal. So let's try to find the slope on this one. It's quite easy. The slope of the, let's say, of the f formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let me close here. And we apply now the values we have. Let's say the 2 points here. The point y2, let's say, is this one, 1 and 1. So we have the y2 will be 1 minus the y of this point, which is 3, over x1, which is 1, minus 0. So in this case, we have 1 minus 3 is minus 2 over 1. The whole thing is minus 2. The slope of this line of this function is minus 2. Then that means the slope of the g function will be g, let's say the slope of g is 1 over 2, is the negative of minus 2 and reciprocal, positive 1 over 2. So the function itself, gx, will be 1 over 2 x plus b. How can we find this b, which actually gives us the g of 0? Of course, we can apply the value of this point, the values of this point, which is 1 and 3. So when x is 1, in this case replace x by 1, we are going to get a g of 1, it will be 3. So in this case, 3 equals 1 over 2 times 1, of course, plus b. And that means we move 1 over 2 on the other side. 3 minus 1 over 2 is 2, and 1 over 2 and equals b. So basically that's the value, 2.5. 1, 2, and maybe according to the drawing, it should be almost and a half. But that's the value here. So g of 0 is 2 and 1 over 2. That's the result. Thanks for watching.